Okay, this is a video on ways to practice tricky 16th notes to get them easier, more comfortable. It works for both left hand and for bow issues. So one is those four rhythms that I taught you back when you're on Vivaldi A minor tricky spot. So when you have groups of four, rhythm number one is hold the first one. So this is rigodon, whatever, from Sicilian rigodon and viola, but it doesn't really matter. So rhythm number one is hold, etc. You have to do it so that there's no mistakes or fumbles. Rhythm number two, holding the second note, etc. Rhythm number three is holding the third of each group of four. So I messed up. Oops. Etc. And then rhythm number four is holding the fourth one, etc. Then the next way is playing each in a dotted 8/16 pattern. So it's like long, short, long, short. Then you do the backwards. So it's short, long, short. So I've given you 6 ways already. A 7th way is to do backwards bowing. Just play it regular. If we're talking about 16th notes in allegro or some kind of tempo like that, they're probably going to be upwards of 112 equals a quarter note. So then additional ways would be to just play them regular but start around 60. So we're starting probably at what's half tempo and going to 70, going to 80, going to 90, going to 100. Once you start getting in the hundreds, you might find places where you can only go up by 5. Um, if there if the passage is in separates, you could also add slurs, slurs of 2, slurs of 4, slurs of 8s. And if the passage is slurs, then you do it separate. And all these permutations are separate, but you could also do some of them, like you want to do as many permutations as you can, and you want to try to get really good at them and make them harder than the real way, so then when you go back, it makes it easier.